The 2016 Mercedes-Benz SLK is a good choice if you value comfort and luxury over performance. The SLK has a smooth ride and a high-end interior, but rivals like the Porsche Boxster and BMW Z4 are faster and more agile. Because of that, the SLK has an above-average interior score and a below-average performance score. Its overall ranking is in the lower middle of the luxury sports car class, based on the professional reviews and data that drive our rankings. Acceleration improves further with the 301 horsepower V6 in the SLK 350. If you choose the SLK 350, you'll be pleased with the sonorous exhaust note, and you'll notice that the V6 provides plenty of thrust for the diminutive SLK. It is, after all, the same engine Mercedes uses to propel the larger class sedan, and it has no trouble with the job. The SLK 350 doesn't quite have the same acceleration as the similarly powered BMW Z4's Drive 35i, but it still has more than enough pickup to keep things interesting. The 2016 Mercedes-AMG SLK 55's potent 415 horsepower V8 is immensely strong. The SLK's small size coupled with the massive power of the V8 make for very quick acceleration. However, it's not quite as quick as the acceleration of the Porsche Boxster S, and the Boxster S is less expensive. The SLK is the right choice for you if razor-sharp handling is your number one concern. The Z4 and, especially, the Boxster are better choices for that. The SLK just doesn't have the telepathic steering and tight overall feel of a Boxster. That's not to say the SLK handles sloppily. On the contrary, it remains composed when you're on a winding road. However, its real strength is its comfortable ride and smooth cruising behavior on the highway. Many sports car designers give their cars a firm suspension, which improves handling but comes at the expense of ride quality. Mercedes chose to favor the comfort side of the suspension tuning equation, and it shows. If you're looking at a 2016 Mercedes-Benz SLK because you like the wind whipping through your hair as you cruise comfortably down the highway, it's a great choice. It's smooth, powerful, and it remains fairly composed on twisty bits of road. However, if you want the sharpest handling and the best overall driving experience, you'd be better off in a Porsche Boxster. The 2016 Mercedes-Benz SLK 300 is powered by a new turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that makes 241 horsepower, 40 more than the old 2015 SLK 250. You have no trouble putting the hammer down and getting a rush of adrenaline. Though it still isn't exactly a muscle car, the base SLK's acceleration now matches what base models of the Porsche Boxster and BMW Z4 offer. Fuel economy has also improved to 25-30 seconds mile per gallon city, highway, which is excellent for the class. The SLK 350's 302 horsepower, 3.5-liter V6 provides a nice boost of power for the SLK. It doesn't quite have the same acceleration as the BMW Z4's Drive 35i, but the power will still feel plentiful when you're cruising down the highway with the top down. The Mercedes-AMG SLK 55's small size combined with the enormous power of its 416 horsepower, 5.5-liter V8 make for very quick acceleration. It's important to note, however, that the SLK 55 is not as quick as the less expensive Porsche Boxster S. According to Mercedes-Benz, the SLK 55 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. Porsche says the Boxster S will go from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, 4.2 with the optional Sport Chrono package. Ride, handling, and braking. While most of its sports car rivals are available with a manual transmission, the SLK is not. That's a shame, because both the SLK 55 and the SLK 350 come with a 7-speed automatic transmission that shifts slowly, even when you use the included manual shifting paddles on the steering wheel. That means there's a delay between when you put your foot down on the accelerator and when the car downshifts and starts accelerating, which isn't a particularly sporty feeling. The 2016 Mercedes-Benz SLK's cabin looks sophisticated and feels extremely well made thanks to high-quality materials like aluminum and wood accents. The SLK is also exceptionally quiet with the top up or down. You can have a normal conversation at highway speeds, which is a rare thing in a convertible. The SLK is noisier with the top down, but good aerodynamics mean it's still quieter than many convertible rivals. Seating and cargo. The SLK should have plenty of head and legroom, even if you're a taller person. However, it isn't the most spacious two-seat convertible in its class. The BMW Z4 has a more spacious cabin, so it would be a better choice for you if you're very tall. Trunk space in the SLK is good for a two-seat luxury convertible. With 10.1 cubic feet, you should be able to throw some golf bags in the back of the vehicle with the top up. You probably have to leave it up on the way to the golf course, however, because there are only 6.4 cubic feet with the top down, which isn't quite enough for 2 golf bags. Interior tech. If you've been in a Mercedes in the past 5 years, you'll be familiar with the SLK's infotainment controls. There is a 5.8-inch central display screen with virtual icons you select using a knob in front of the armrest. Though a number of audio and other vehicle functions are controlled with the screen and knob, the most important functions, like volume and temperature, are given their own buttons and knobs. The screen and knob system can be frustrating to use when you're not used to it, especially while you're driving. Touch functionality and a larger screen would help with that. However, it gets easier to use with practice. Safety tech. See a full list of features.